Let me show y'all how quick and easy it is to make meatloaf. And this meat still needed to be thawed out. So trigger warning, yes, I do rinse it off as well while it was thawing out. So you want to get your ground beef or your ground turkey, whatever you use, or ground chicken, I don't care. Add you 1 egg, chop you up a bell pepper, a green one, a red one, and an orange one, and then set to the side. Now, in the bowl with your ground meat, you adding in the 1 egg and any seasonings of your choice. I use some hamburger seasoning or steak seasoning, same thing. Onion powder, garlic powder, a little bit of seasoned salt. Then I use a 1/2 cup of panko breadcrumbs. You can use whatever kind of breadcrumbs you want, and then you want to add back in your chopped up bell peppers and mix it all together. Now, you can sprinkle in a little bit of Worcestershire sauce as well to help with the molding process of your meatloaf. But honestly, you just mold it all together. Then you want to put it in a big enough baking dish. This was an 8x11. And then I literally just molded it into the baking dish. Now you want to make sure it's as flat on the bottom as possible so that way it can cook evenly. I kind of flattened it out and then I formed it into this kind of like bread roll looking, but honestly you can form it however you want to. Make meatloaf fun. It's not hard to do. I'm telling y'all, this is so quick. Preheat your oven to 365 degrees and cover that bad boy up, and you're going to put it in there. But before you do that, you want to make your sauce. Now, this is how I do mine. I add in a little bit of ketchup. I add in some barbecue sauce, and that's it, honestly. And then I'll add the brown sugar on later. So I covered the meatloaf up, put it in the oven on 365 degrees for the first like 25 minutes. After that, you will see it start to brown. Obviously, it is not done. But what I do, I remove it from the oven, put my sauce on there, you know, the sauce that I just created. I put it on there, and then I put it back into the oven uncovered until it's completely done. That's how I do mine, that part. But a lot of people add their sauce before, they add it after. It's totally up to you. I don't care how you do it. And then I try to make a lot of sauce. Like I even had more than this just to pour it on top and to have some on the side because I love it. And I do take a little handful of brown sugar, not too much. And then I add that on top of the sauce as well. Then I add more sauce on there. So yeah, I like it real saucy. Then like I said, I put it back in the oven until it's completely done. Let it cool off and cut. That's it. Y'all, I didn't get the ending of my plate, but obviously you compare this with like some smothered green beans, some cabbage if you want to, mashed potatoes, all of the good things. This meatloaf got gone. I don't make meatloaf that often, but every time I do, it's a hit. It's never a miss. So save this recipe, come back and reference this video, and yeah, try this out because meatloaf is always a go-to. Bye, y'all.